Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. In today's video, we are taking a look at something pretty cool, the Elegoo smart robot car. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, Elegoo sent me this smart robot car kit to check out. It's an educational kit for beginners to get hands-on experiences about programming, electronics assembly, and robotics knowledge. This is a little DIY RC car. It's battery powered, you can control it with a smartphone app or with an IR remote, and it has different functions like line tracking and obstacle avoidance. Included in the package is pretty much everything you need. There's a very detailed and easy to follow along instruction manual. There's a remote, the engine motors, as well as charging cables, ultrasonic sensors for collision avoidance, a bunch of little packages with all of the pieces needed to assemble the car. They are all clearly labeled, and all of the tools needed for assembly. If you follow the instructions clearly, the installation process is pretty straightforward. If you follow the instructions clearly, you shouldn't have any issues. If you don't follow the instructions clearly, you might run into some issues. I accidentally put the bolts on the wrong side here and it stopped the wheels from moving. Overall, I was actually pretty impressed with the quality of the parts. Everything went together pretty easily, and I would say it would take roughly between 30 minutes and 2 hours to assemble depending on your experience. My only complaint about assembly is I wish it came with a tiny wrench to make tightening on those nuts a little easier. I found they do come loose fairly easy, especially from a lot of use, and you might have to constantly retighten them. Now, if you don't want to do any programming, you don't have to. This is programmed ready to go out of the box, so as soon as it's assembled, you can power it on and have some fun. With everything set up and ready to go, I brought it to a parking lot to test out. This thing reminds me for some reason of Johnny 5. I really like the look of it. It's really quirky and really interesting. At first, I tried the IR remote, and I would say that was probably not the best experience. I don't know if it's an IR issue or a remote issue, but the remote was not a really fun way to control this. The controls were not responsive at all. I highly recommend downloading the app to control this. It pairs via Bluetooth and only takes a second. The controls on this with the app is like night and day versus the IR controls. The app controls very smooth and it's a lot more fun. The Bluetooth on this also has a much longer range than the IR controls. You can see how far this little RC car is away from me and it's still controlling absolutely fine. The collision detection mode works fairly well as long as whatever is in front of it is as high as those ultrasonic sensors. If it's dealing with a narrow object or something fairly low, the sensors do not detect it and it just keeps on driving forward. But overall, I was actually really impressed with the sensors. They worked very well, and as soon as something did get in front of it, if it does detect it, it stops really quickly and changes directions. The car also has line tracking ability, and the kit comes with some electrical tape so you can set out your own track. This was actually the extent of the electrical tape that was sent, and you can see the car did kind of go off the line here, and that was because the electrical tape wasn't flush with the ground. I tried to reset the course and fix the tape job, but the tape got stuck to my shoe and kind of made everything worse. One minor complaint about the design of the car is the lack of ground clearance. It's very easy to damage this board underneath, so try not to drive it up any curbs or anything like that. To test out line tracking again, I did set it up in my house with some painter's tape and I was unsuccessful. I also tried putting down some electrical tape over the painter's tape, and again, I was unsuccessful. Overall, for $70 American or $80 Canadian, I can actually recommend this product. I think this little car will be very interesting to kids and even adults who are into techie things like this. Additionally, the main board has extra plugins for things like extra sensors, so you can expand on this base kit and do even more than I showed you today. There were only 3 things I did not like about this product. The first one was the fact that there was no wrench included. Having a wrench would have made assembly a lot easier. The second thing I didn't like was the lack of ground clearance. It's very easy to damage the board underneath if you're not driving on flat surfaces. And the third thing is a little weird. For some reason, the app asks for location services, and I don't know why it needs to access location services. It doesn't make any sense to me. I disabled it at a system level, but at the same time, it's a really weird thing. Admittedly, I did have a lot of fun putting this together. I had a lot of fun testing it out and playing around with it. It does get a thumbs up from me. Anyways, that is all I've got for today. Let me know what your thoughts are about this robot car in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Thank you everyone, take care.